It's Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to Jenna's Picks Live. My name is Jenna, and everybody, raise your hand if you are feeling personally victimized by the weather outside. Because I have to say that I put this live together, spring outfit formula, build your outfit with me, put the whole thing together on Wednesday when it was 70 degrees. I was feeling great, springy, the sun was out, we were out on the scooters. I mean, it was like, well, like the kids. It was amazing. And today we had freezing rain. And I've been so cold all day today. I literally, right before I came on this, right before I did my makeup and came down here for the show, I had to take a shower upstairs because I was so cold. I have been so cold all day. And that's just my luck that we are modeling spring fashion and we're talking everything spring and it is so cold out here. So hopefully it's not where you are, but I'm just like, can we catch a break here? Like we did. We had a break. It was 70 degrees. So much of the snow has melted in my backyard. You could see the pool cover now. You could see our lounge chairs. But we had snow and freezing rain again here today. Like we just need to get out of this weather rut that we are having. It is so crazy. Hi Sherry, hi Mom. Yes, I thought spring was upon us too. I was so excited. I literally wore this outfit because I was shooting it and developing the live to pick Juliet up from school. And her teachers were like, "You look so springy." And then we went to our favorite bakery, and the owner of the bakery was like, "I love your colors." And spring was in the air. It even smelled like spring. And now we're back to whatever we have here. So yeah, no accumulation, which is good. But yeah, it just, it's not spring yet, but in like the fashion world, like, or at least, in our minds, spring is next. It's upcoming, so that's what we're shopping for. That's what I'm shopping for. Um, I've gotten a lot of spring stuff in for the kids. I've gotten a lot of spring stuff in for Jenna's picks and to shoot and to kind of decide where I want to take the trends and everything for this upcoming season. But it's just like, the weather just doesn't make me want to wear the spring clothes. It makes me want to shop for the spring clothes. I'm looking forward to it. But then when like I have to actually put it on and it's like 40 degrees outside, I don't really want to do that. So hopefully we will have some nice weather very, very soon. I hope so too, Sherry. That's what we are counting on. But I feel personally victimized by the weather gods today because today of all days, it's a Thursday. It's a live day. I want to be, I want to feel like the renewed sense of purpose, and like the sun hits your face and you're like, I feel like I'm the, what is that? The Don Draper meme. Well, he's not Don Draper, but the John Hamm meme. Ooh, ooh, where he's like dancing in the club. That's what I feel like when the sun hits my face. I am like renewed. I'm re-energized. I want to be outside. I feel like a breath of life has been like thrust upon me. And so I was hoping for that for today for the live, but alas, we did not get that. Um, I'm so done with socks. Hi, Nancy. Yeah, I'm so done with socks. The reason why I was so cold, I think, was because my feet were so cold. Also, I should probably say that I just started off freezing all day because I got to the gym and I took a shower there, was meeting my friend for coffee after, and I forgot a towel. So I literally had to just like dry myself off in the shower, like use my workout leggings to dry my body off. So literally, I think from that point on, I just never stopped being cold. So yeah, there you have it. But I'm gonna pretend that I'm not cold here because this is the like springiest look that you could imagine. I'm wearing hot pink. We are all about the spring vibes here, and today we are building an outfit, head to toe, spring outfit formula complete with accessories, layers, and all that good stuff. And all that jazz. So if you are new here, welcome. My name is Jenna, and this is Jenna's Picks Live. It is a live show, which means I can talk to you in real time. You can comment to me. Nancy just said hello. My mom's talking. You guys probably can't see her. I do have a call or an email into YouTube to figure out the situation. I don't know yet what that will entail, but I do have that because this is really sucky and annoying. Hi, Sherry. Hello, everybody. So yeah, if you are watching, we have some people watching that are not commenting. So if you're watching, please comment. The more the merrier. It just makes this so much more fun when we're all talking and interacting, asking questions about the stuff, or just talking about life in general. So in order to do that, you have to have some information filled out on YouTube and Google, basically just your name, an avatar or photo, and I think a birthday, so that they know you're a real person, you are an adult, and then you can join in the conversation with us. If you are watching from the replay, hello, hello, thank you so much. All views count, every second counts that you guys are watching this show. So if you're bored one day and you're knitting or you're on a drive and you just want to put me on in the background, feel free. Like I said, all views are important and matter up to the second. So thank you so much for listening to me and watching and having fun. This is my favorite night of the week, being able to hang out with you guys and talk to you in real time, but also on the replay. So if you are watching the replay, give a comment. I always comment back to everybody who writes to me. So thank you so much for your support and for your interest in the show. So Jena's Picks is a platform where we can come together and talk about anything. It doesn't even have to be related to fashion, but anything fashion, lifestyle, family, anything like that our lives are evolving around at the moment. So for me right now, we're all about spring fashion. I'm all about just like jumping into the next season. I'm redecorating, I think, 4 different rooms in my house right now, just like buying pillows for this one, buying a rug for this one, buying carpet for this one. So there's like a lot going on. I just feel like the winter's over. It's time for like an overhaul of everything. So we'll be talking a little bit about that. Have to pick out carpet for Cooper's room. The playroom rug came today. I don't know if you saw on my Instagram reel, but it's awful. I had really high hopes for this rug, and they were shot down. It's green. It's not gray, so that was terrible. We did get 2 new rugs today, one for the playroom and one like randomly Greg and I decided like on a whim to get a rug for the kitchen table, and we're actually really liking it. They came right before dinner tonight, so haven't been able to like put it up on Instagram or anything to show you, but maybe I'll be able to snag a picture and put it up for you guys tonight, if I can remember. But anyway, so there's a lot going on that front. And then, of course, here we talk about fashion, and everything here that I'm showing you is affordable, it's trendy, above all, it's comfortable, and it's all approved by me. Everything that I wear in my real day-to-day life, I'm showing you how to style this. There's not anything that I have on this show that is hard to wear, uncomfortable to wear, or is hard to style, because the whole point of the show is me showing you how easy fashion can be and how it doesn't have to take a lot of time to be able to look put together. Because it took me 33 years or 31 years to realize that it's not that deep. It doesn't have to be that hard. You don't have to be stuck. There are formulas that you can go to make an outfit look put together. I'm going to show you a couple of them today. And also just tips and tricks that as you watch this show, you can learn how to just simplify your life, simplify your closet, and be able to get dressed in 2 seconds, because that's all the time that I have. I have 2 kids. I don't leave myself any extra time to get ready. I am sleeping until I absolutely have to get ready for school, and then it's on. Or I am, doing work or playing with the kids or cooking dinner until the last second that I have to get ready. And then I don't leave myself any extra time, not even to take a picture a lot of the times. So all that is to say, this is supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be an expression of who you are. And if you are like-minded like me, you don't like to feel uncomfortable, you don't like to spend too much money on clothes that are trendy and might not work for you the next year, because our bodies change every single minute of the day, then join our lives. My name is Jena, and I would love to have you here as part of my little family here at Jena's Picks. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Charlene says, I'm in Louisiana. We're in the 60s. Didn't want to say how nice our weather is. Well, I'm happy for you, and maybe this is actually the perfect outfit for you in the 60s, because we were getting into the 70s on Wednesday, and I have to say, I was a little hot wearing this. I was a little bit hot while we were walking down the street to pick up Cooper from the bus. But anyway, this is the outfit formula. We are going to go head to toe with this spring look that I have on right now. If you like what you see on this show and you want to purchase things, well, you can go to my website, jenaspicks.com, JENASPICKS.com. There's one N in Jena. I'm going to show you what that website looks like right now. This is my website, Ready, Set, Spring. I've revamped it all for spring. A lot of the stuff that I'm showing tonight is up here, but we have some spring favorites up here. Down below, we have some featured collections, such as the live show, which changes weekly depending on what I'm showing on the live. Season switch up, we have the resort shop for any lucky ladies who are going on vacation, and then most love styles. You can shop by categories down below too, and then you can also see the last 4 lives replays right there. If you keep going down, you can also see my shops, which are featured items that aren't Jena's picks, but things that I frequently wear and frequently love. Kids' clothes, shoes, some other clothing items that I love that I don't personally sell. All that can be found at my shops there. And also Shop by Closet, Like to Know It shop. They're all basically the same thing there. And then up here where you can find my live featured products this is everything I'm going to be showing tonight on tonight's live. And then, like I said, you can go to the special featured items that I don't personally sell. You can also find them on here. And then the last 4 lives are also on this page too. So starting off, we're going to go, let's go, should we go head to toe? What do you think? I have a full look here. So I guess we could like start from the top and work our way down. So we are going to start with the Cloud Knit Cardigan. So this cardigan is sold in a ton of colors. I picked my favorites, which were the plum, which is what I have, white, which I feel like is just such a staple. The blue is a really beautiful blue. It's like in between it's almost like a deeper muted pastel, and then the forest green. So this also comes, like I said, in a ton of other colors. Everything from like butter yellow to gold and probably royal blue and charcoal and black and all that kind of stuff. So if there's a color that you really want to see this cardigan in, let me know. Chances are I can probably get it for you. I just decided to only have it in these 4, but it's literally up to you. You can pick, you have your pick of the colors. Send me a message on Instagram at Jenafin, Jenafinn, or you can write in here on the comments and let me know if there's a color that you are interested in, because I will more than likely be able to get it for you guys. Comes in small to 2X here. You can see a description over here. You can see a size chart and also the size that I'm wearing on every single product page. You can see my stats, my measurements, and the more you watch the show, the more you kind of like understand my body type, and you'll be able to see like the way it looks on me and figure out how that would look on you too, because the more you watch me and the more stuff you buy, you kind of gauge the sizing. And a lot of times I use the same vendors for things, like especially the jeans. I have a lot of the same vendors for that, so you get to know your sizing in that as well. Shipping and delivery, it's free shipping above $59. And then you can shop the whole look here. Anything that's in the photos is shoppable on the website, and it's easily put down in here. And then similar styles. So if you're like, I love a cardigan, but I don't love this one, or I love a layer, but I don't love this layer, you can shop similar styles down below. So that's how the website is organized for every product. And this is the first product that I'm showing, the Cloud Knit Cardigan for $48. Why do I feel like I sounded like an auctioneer? The Cloud Knit Cardigan for $48. Do we have a winner? $48, $48. Okay, so it was hot in Florida. Hi, Kim. It was a tease. No coat yesterday, and today wore my heavy winter coat. I know, my feet were freezing all day today. I had to put back on my like heavy Kissick like winter boots because my feet were just so cold in sneakers. I just couldn't do it. Excuse me, but yeah, it's been crazy. So anyway, like I said, we're going head to toe. So starting off with the full look here, and then we're going to go top to bottom. So the first item that I would love to show you guys is the Cloud Knit Cardigan. Like I said, it comes in so many different colors. I pulled 4 different colors for you, but if there's a color that you want to see, let me know, because chances are I can get it for you. So this is the cardigan. I'm wearing the size small. I love it because it's a dolman sleeve fit. You can see there's no shoulder line here, but it doesn't look sloppy because it's not oversized. So we're talking relaxed in the arm, relaxed in the body, but it's on the shorter length. It's not cropped. You can see it still comes down to the hip area, but it doesn't look bulky and baggy and sloppy and like hanging and draping everywhere. It really just looks like it's supposed to fall where it's falling right now. It's really the perfect true to size fit. You know me, always rolling my sleeves up. And look at this. My black and blue is basically gone on this arm. You guys saw me last week. I had like a huge black bruise here. So it's gone. And yeah, perfect cardigan. If you wanted to wear this one buttoned up, you can too. I have some photographic examples on my website, but I'll show it to you here. I just love the style of this cardigan. It's so comfortable. It's so easy to wear. And I think you guys probably remember me talking about in the fall where I would always wear like a V-neck with a V-neck, just like V and V. And then my friend decided, like, I met her for coffee and she was wearing like a high neck white t-shirt with a cardigan. And I was like, I love the way that looks. So now I do it all the time and I just feel like this is so cute. So if you wanted to button it up, be a little bit more conservative, or just a little bit of a different style, you don't usually see something like this. I do really love the style. So you can wear it buttoned, you can wear it open. The buttons are a little bit low, so you couldn't really wear this one as a top. It would be a little revealing. But you know, if you want to, you do you. But I do really love this, the length of this. I don't feel like I have to front tuck. You guys know I front tuck everything, and I don't feel like I have to front tuck with this cardigan when it's closed, because it really is just like the perfect length. And again, it comes in blue, in forest green, and in white, and in plum. But again, it also comes in a ton of other colors that I didn't select, but I can if you guys are interested. So let me know. I ate dinner in my coat and I have my heat up to 74. Yeah, it's trying times, you guys. It really is. We had our air conditioning on Wednesday, and then today I was walking around the house to Greg and I was like, "Is the air conditioning still on? Is there?" And he was like, "No, it's not on. The heat is back on." And I'm like, "It is so cold here." But anyway, I'm going to stop talking about how cold it is because I am wearing a really cute spring outfit and I don't want to spoil it, because this is the vibe, right? This is what we're going for. Sherry says it's hot in Florida. Charlene says it's 60 in Louisiana. So this is the vibe we're going for. Super cute, comfortable, and easy to make outfit. This is the perfect outfit formula. You have earrings, you have layers, you have accessories, you have the basic top and the jeans. Everything is available on jenaspicks.com. And it's all under $60. I was gonna say it's all under 50, but I remembered about the jeans. So it's all under $60. You have, I think, $31 for the earrings, $48 for the knit, $39 for the shirt, $28 for the belt, and $58 for the jeans. So it's literally couldn't be more priced affordably and just like perfect to grab this whole outfit if that's something that you guys are interested in. So I had the sweater on, or the cardigan on, and I thought that that was like the first item, but I guess the first item really is the earring. So these are, I'm getting like a little dangle in my ear as I'm talking to you guys. It's like going back and forth and making this like earring noise. But these are so cute, very, very lightweight and not very noticeable, but really just elevate the outfit. Greg walked by as I was coming down here and he was like, "I like your earrings and your lipstick." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you." Like, because you guys know I'm like never wearing earrings because I'm a baby about them and my ears always hurt. These earrings are so lightweight. I wore them all day on Wednesday because I was shooting a bunch of outfits for you guys. And I just was like, I just forgot to take them off. I went to pick Juliet up from school. They are so light, so comfortable, and so cute. So these are the link drop earrings. So they have like a little bit of a nod to a David Yurman style. I'll take this off so you guys can see. I'll hold them up to you because they have that sort of like roped texture. You can see that. And easy way to close the earring as well. And also, if you wanted to just use have like a little huggy, this part actually comes off, so you can just wear it as the huggy if you wanted to do that too. So I'm going to put this back in my ear just as the huggy so you guys can see it. I haven't actually worn them like this yet, but I would be nervous that I would lose the rope part. Also should mention, as I'm trying to get this back in my ear. Oh, thank you. Sherry says, great price point on all items. That's literally my goal, is to every time I get a new item or every time I look for a new item, I'm like, I don't buy anything unless I know that I can really price it for you guys. So I'm like, how can I get this to be the lowest price possible for everybody is like basically my goal for everything, and like still be cute and comfortable and still be something that I wear out all the time. You guys see me out. You see me on Instagram. I And there's no other walking billboard for this company besides me. Like, I'm always wearing this stuff. And it's good because, like, I like to wear comfortable things. I like to wear trendy things, and I like to buy clothes. So I'm buying it for me, but I'm also buying it for you, and I'm buying it at a really good price point. So it's a win-win. It's a win-win all around. Anyway, so now that my earlobe matches the color of my sweater or my cardigan because I just couldn't find my ear hole, this is what it looks like as just the huggy without the link attached to it with my like purple earlobe. But so cute, right? So you can do it both ways, and they are hypoallergenic. They are lead and nickel free. It is gold plated brass, so everything they're safe, and you don't have to worry about um, allergies or anything like that. And they're under an ounce. They are so lightweight, you guys. So yeah, those are the earrings. And they all, oh, I also should say, duh, they also come in silver colors. This is the gold plated. They also come in the silver. Let me just pull it up on the website so you guys can see it. So down below the cardigan, you can see Shop the Look. This is everything that is in those photos. So these are the link drop earrings, and they come in the yellow, which is what I'm wearing, and then they come in the white color. And in the description is everything. So it's 14 karat gold plated brass with a sterling silver post and nickel and lead free. And then there's this little note here that I left for you guys that says that it's a sterling silver is a naturally soft metal, and it may shift slightly when securing. So when it gives a click, I'll actually show you guys what the click sounds like, then you know that you've locked it in. So you might just have to like wiggle the post around a little bit. It doesn't mean that it's broken or the earring is damaged. It just is like a super soft metal. But when you hear this, then you know that it's clicked in and it's locked and it's all good. So it does have that like nice click sound so that you know. Otherwise, I'm like the queen of losing earrings. Actually, I should say my mom is the queen of losing earrings. We just have a lot of hair, and they either get lost, as in like you can't see them, like metaphorically lost, and like what's the point of wearing them, which is how I feel, like you can never see earrings in my ears, or they like actually get lost because you have a lot of hair. But anyway, so that's the earrings, $31. You have the cardigan, $48, and now is kind of the star of the show. Okay, so this is the literally couldn't come up with a more like cool, unique name. Oh, look what I did now. Except for like the soft luxe knit, because it literally is soft luxe and knit. And then I'm like trying to come up with like a cool, like viral, trendy, catchy name. And I'm like, I should just name it what it is. It's a soft luxe knit. So that's what I named it. And then as I was putting the linking everything on YouTube or not YouTube, on Instagram, and like showing you guys the stuff, I linked it all so you can go back and just like buy it right there. And I was like, this is a unicorn of a sweater. And I was like, come on, that was a better name, especially because it's pink. The unicorn sweater. That's what I should have named it. But anyway, this is a sweater tee, and this one comes in 8 different colors. Again, this was like, I couldn't figure out what color to buy and what colors to sell because they're just such great colors. But I decided you guys are used to seeing me in like burgundy and navy and neutral colors, that I was like, I'm just going to go all out and be like, we're ready for Easter. We're ready for Passover. We're ready for spring. I'm going all out with a pink, like bubblegum pink. And it just makes me feel like the teacher and the bakery owner. They were like, oh my God, like your spring colors. That's how I feel when I put this on. So if you want to feel like that too, this is a great one for you. I'm obsessed with this top, mainly because the fit is so good. So I would say it is definitely a relaxed top. I'm wearing a size small, and it does feel like more relaxed. So whereas I normally say a small is a 2 to 4 usually, I'm about a 4 right now. I would probably say right now, because like if I smell a piece of pizza, it could go either way. You know what I'm saying? But all that is to say, the small for this, I would probably say is like a 4-6. So small, 4-6, medium, 8-10, large, 12 to 14, extra large, 16-18, and 2X 2022. So this one, I'm pretty sure goes up to 2X. Let me just make sure. Again, the soft luxe knit. So this one is $39, comes in 8 different colors. Oh, it goes to XL. Okay, so you can see I have all the size information here as well, what I'm wearing, what my sizes are, and then the size chart for the items as well. Super stretchy for this one, super lightweight. Like you're gonna wear this one all the way through the summer, and then depending on what color you buy, this could be a 4 season or a 3 season top because it is a sweater. Um, it's a viscose material, so we'll talk about that when you actually see it. But let me just show you the colors. So this is the pink. Also comes in light blue, darker blue, butter yellow, gray, red, white, and mocha. So lots of different. I couldn't decide if I wanted to call this one mocha, coffee, or I was even going to call it taupe. It's just like kind of a muted mocha, I would say. But yeah, I just love this top because it's so great to wear for, it's like, again, another amazing name for a sweater that I just came up with. It's the all-purpose top. You can wear this one just like casually laying around with a pair of joggers. You could wear this one dressed up to work. You could tuck this into a satin skirt and wear it to a baby naming. Like there's so many different ways that you can wear this. And because it's a like a knit sweater material, it gives off that elevated, classy vibe, which is always what we're going for. So you can see the hang and drape and the movement in this. It's so luxe, and I wish you could feel this through the camera. It is, I mean, you could see just how soft this is, right? Like it is so soft. Nothing is tight. You can see how this material just hangs beautifully on the body. And then it has a little bit of a band here at the bottom too. So what I really like about this, and what I think a lot of you guys will really like about it, is you don't have to tuck it in. I love a front tuck, but I know a lot of people don't like to accentuate the mom pouch that we all have. So if you don't want to do that, it's like finished at the bottom. Like it's beautifully finished. It doesn't look like you just put the shirt on and it ends. It has this nice finished band across the bottom. So if you wanted to wear it with a pair of trousers and a blazer, you could do that too. If you want to tuck the whole thing in, you don't even have to worry about the band. I always like to do a front tuck. You guys know me. So it's also like lends itself really well to front tucking because of that band at the bottom, because it folds itself over. I'm telling you, you guys, everything about this top is like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. It's like amazing. And again, it comes in so many different colors. So if there's a color that you like and you don't see, just ask me because I chose these 8 colors. It also came in black and like a bunch of other colors, and I just decided to do these. So again, if you are looking for something specific, let me know because I might be able to get it for you guys. So this one is one of my all-time favorite tops that I've ever sold, and such a great price point. I was able to get this one such a great price point for you guys for this quality. So like I said, it's a viscose blend, which if you guys don't know what viscose is, it's bamboo. It's the sheets that I sleep on upstairs. They are moisture wicking. They are so soft. It almost feels like a silky material. So that's what this is. So it's viscose, which is like a silky moisture wicking material blended with poly. So it feels definitely like a soft, silky, lightweight sweater. So super lightweight, tons of stretch in this. And you can see there's also a slight band around the arm as well. There's no shoulder line on this. It just hangs so beautifully. It doesn't matter if you have a large chest or not. You guys know I have a larger chest, and I think it just really minimizes everything, which a high neck usually doesn't do. Usually with a high neck, you feel like it accentuates a larger chest, but this really does the opposite just because of how beautifully this drapes along the body. I really wish this came in extra small because I think my mom, I think you would love this. She doesn't usually wear the high necks mainly because of the larger chest situation too. But I think you would love the style of this top. It's just so classy, so easy to just throw on with a pair of jeans or even dress it up. You guys know my mom's always dressed up, so it's a great elevated top. But I do think that like it would be too big for somebody who's a 0 or a 2. Hi Tracy, how are you? So yeah, this is such a great one. It's so comfortable, and really at the end of the day, it's literally a sweater t-shirt. Like it's literally just a t-shirt. You could wear it with a pair of jeans and a sneaker if you wanted to, but it really does lend itself to being more dressed up. So you can wear this one to work if you're a teacher, an admin, in the boardroom, I think I said in the description. So it really goes from like stay-at-home mom to the boardroom and to a holiday dinner. Like you could literally wear this to all three things. And again, depending on what color you get, you can also wear it all year long because you can layer it to wear in the winter. You can wear it with shorts in the summer and then wear it spring and fall as well. So again, you might want to get this one in multiple colors depending on what season you're shopping for, but it is so comfortable and just so easy and elevated and classy. Like this is the quiet luxury that we all talk about. So layered or unlayered, I think you cannot go wrong with this top. And that is why it really is the star of the show tonight. So going top to bottom, we have the earrings, $31. We have the cardigan that comes in a ton of different colors for $48. We have the soft luxe knit, such a premium quality fabric. When you guys get this, you will love it. I'm telling you, just test it out. You can return it if you don't like it. I promise I'll take it back. But you will love this one if you get it. Honestly, it's so good. And I'm wearing the size small. Again, small is 4'6", medium 8'10", large 12 to 14, extra large 16, 18, and also comes in a ton of colors as well for $39. And then we move on to the tried and true Jena's Picks Golden Chic Clasp Belt. This is my best-selling item forever and ever and ever. I will never stop selling this. You can pry it out of my cold, dead hands. It is just like the best, easiest way to accentuate any outfit. I will die on that sword because it is just the best accessory. It fits everybody. It looks so classy. It goes well with shorts, with jeans, with joggers even. I wore this, you can see in the pictures here, I wore it with some like, what is it, like silky joggers that I had. They're just it's just such a great way to accentuate an outfit. So I think I put no, I didn't put it there. Hang on a second, let me show you. So this outfit, oh, you can't see. Here you can see it. So I literally had it on over an elastic waist. I just think it just adds so much. Like without it, it just looks like, oh, she's wearing like elastic waist pants and a sweater. But once you put the belt on, it really just like makes the full outfit. So highly, highly recommend for literally every outfit that you have. It will just make it better. Like there's just, it is what it is. It will just make it better. So it comes in 3 different colors and 2 different sizes. I am wearing the size, here I'm wearing the size M/L because these are mid-rise jeans, which we will talk about. But the S/M I use for my high-waisted things like dresses or high-waisted pants. And it comes in 3 different colors. This is the ivory color, and it also comes in cognac and in black. $28. It is a gold buckle. Gold buckle, leather on each side of it. And then the rest of the belt is elastic. This thing is so stretchy. It like goes past my shoulders, super stretchy, so comfortable. I don't know anybody who's gotten this and has been unhappy with it. Most of the time people try out a color, usually black, even though the ivory one is the one I wear the most, usually black, and then they end up buying more than one color because it's just such a great belt to have to add, just adds a little bit more oomph to an outfit. It really just gives off that finished, polished look. And every belt, this one is not because this is the sample that I use here, but every belt is stamped with the Jena's Picks logo that my mom designed. So everything's very special. Greg stamps everything by hand, and then I package everything. So it's a full family affair. My mom designed the logo, Greg presses it, and I package everything. So yeah, they are definitely made with love. We love these belts. My mom wore it every single day when she went to Greece. She wears it every single time I see her and when I don't see her. So it's not just because she's coming to my house. It's literally because it's the easiest way to make a whole outfit look complete and elevated. So if you don't have one of these yet, now is the time. I'll probably never stop selling these belts because they just make everything look finished and like, I mean, look at this. Without this belt, the outfit is fine, but like it just looks so casual. Like I could just wear a sneaker right now, right? Like you can throw on this sweater with a pair of jeans and a sneaker and it works and it's totally fine. But if you throw on the earrings, if you throw on the belt, you are punching up the outfit. And that, my friends, is why I have this show to show you how to build your outfit using this formula. Add the belt, add the earrings, you have a full outfit. It's taken you less than 30 seconds to think about it because I already thought about it for you. That's the whole point. So that's the belt. And then finally, we have the jeans. So these jeans I've sold a couple times. They've gone in and out of stock. They're a full size run right now, which means they just got restocked. So if you are like, I need a pair of jeans, or I am a different size now, or I want to try a pair of Jena's Picks jeans, these are great ones to try. Hi, how are you? I use that belt over an elastic waist walking short. See, there you go. Like I'm telling you, the the belt is just such a great addition to the wardrobe. It is. So if you don't have one, you better grab one. But anyway, so these are the jeans. I'm backing up so you can see. They are, on me, I don't have particularly long legs. So I would say they're a full length jean if you are on the shorter side. I'm 5'6", and they are come up to about my ankle, as like a slightly taller person, but again, I don't have very long legs. So I still consider them full length jeans. They're not dragging on the floor, but I usually 90% of the time am not found in a pair of heels. You guys know I'm a baby about heels. So I love wearing a sneaker. I love wearing a loafer. I love wearing a flat or a slide. And so for those purposes, this is the perfect length for me. Comes right up to my belly button, which is right here. So we're talking a mid-rise jean, and it is a straight leg fit with a ton of stretch, which we love. So I always say you could fit you could fit Taco in here with me. Well, Taco's a little bit on the bigger side. Did you guys see my Instagram story the other day? He was like sitting at our bar stools in the kitchen like this, like he always is, like a human, while Greg's like doing Legos next to him. It's hilarious. But anyway, so they are so stretchy, even though these are a size 1/25, and these days I take a 3/26. No shame in buying things that are actually your size when your size changes. That's how you make things look good on you, right? Like we're not stuffing ourselves in, besides me literally standing here right now wearing pants that are too small for me, but we're not stuffing ourselves into things that don't fit us, that we're not comfortable in, that we don't feel confident in, because guess what? Your outfit's going to suck. It's not going to look good. If you don't feel good, your outfit will not look good. Hear me. Hear these words. You have to feel good to look good, because that radiates. I'm telling you, when I walked into that bakery and I was like all flowers and roses and unicorns and stars because I was feeling good in the colors that I was wearing, people notice that. They like, energy attracts energy, right? So if you feel good, you will exude energy. Your outfit will look better. Your outlook on life will be better, and people will like, you'll have like a magnetic effect. So please don't try to wear things that are not your size anymore. That's why I have this show also. I price these things so that it's okay to buy a new pair of jeans. It's okay. Everybody's body changes, right? So I have this thing where you like it changes in a million different directions. Like I am going to a different gym now than I went to 2 year or last year. And so the things that I'm doing at this gym are different. My body is different, and the shape of my body is different. So things that I wore last spring are not going to fit me the same way that they fit me now, because everything about your body changes. It's okay to buy a different size jean. It doesn't mean anything about you. It actually means that you want to feel good about yourself, and you are intuitive with your own body. So that's what I'll say about that. So all that is to say, these are size 1/25. I am a 3/26 in Judy Blue now. That's like the size that I feel more comfortable in. However, these are so stretchy. So even though it's not the size that I would buy if I were buying them now, they are super stretchy. Like you can see, I stretch these out so much and you would be like, those are your size. And they are, but I also know Judy Blue and I know their measurements. And so I feel more comfortable buying a 3/26 now, but they're so stretchy that it almost doesn't even matter. So that's what I'm saying. You guys are going to love these jeans, especially if you're somebody who fluctuates with sizing, because they will fit you. Like they're so stretchy that if you go up a little bit, if you go down a little bit, you'll still be able to fit into them. Like we love, my mom and I have this running joke because I've been wearing Judy Blue for years and years and years, and I got her to wear it too. That at first, she and my sister-in-law too, at first she was, they were, everybody, me and my mom and my sister, we were all the same way. We would try it on. We'd be like, oh, we're definitely the six. I've never worn the six before, but I've never worn it, like, my mom, she's so small. She'd be like, I never, I haven't worn a six in forever, but like, this is my size because it's so stretchy. And then I'd be like, Mom, you're not a six. Try on the next size. And then she tries the next size. She's like, oh, no, I'm definitely the four. The four definitely. And I'm like, no. It fits because it's stretchy. And then she tries on the two and she's like, okay, I'm definitely the two. It's definitely the two. So I'm telling you, they're so stretchy that it really, like, you can't go wrong with the sizes. All the sizes are listed on the size chart. I'll show you, but you really can't go wrong if you know roundabout what your size is. You're going to love the jeans. So down here is the Sculpt and Style mid-rise straight jeans. I also love the leg of them. I feel like it's a really good mix between a straight leg, a slim cut, and sort of like a wide leg, which is in style now. So I really do love the style of them. So you can see here, I have the sizes listed. I have what a US like extra small, small, medium, large, whatever would be, what the waist size is, the hip measurement, the mid-rise, the inseam, all that kind of stuff. So this is what I'm wearing right now. My waist size is a 26 in a stretch jean, which is why the 1/25 fits me. However, the 3/26 is like my normal size. So in a jean that's not stretchy, I'm usually getting a 27. And so like that's where kind of the measurements come into play because it just depends if it's stretchy or if it's not stretchy. And these are very stretchy. So this is my normal size is what I would say. And then I can fit into this just because it's super, super stretchy. So take a chance on these. I'm telling you, you guys, for $58, you're really going to love them. If you know roundabout what your size is, if you like this sort of like medium wash, I think you're really going to love it. So we have a ton of size ranges here. So it goes from 024 to 24W. So it's which is basically a 5X. So lots of sizing here for you guys. Everything is listed out. And I'm telling you, take a chance on the jeans. You're really going to like them if you're in need of jeans. I love the color of the top, but I'm not a big fan without shoulder seams. Yeah, I totally get that, Kim. I think obviously it's this top is more of a relaxed fit sweater tee than like the Quince sweater tee that I wear all the time is definitely more structured, right? So you have a short sleeve. You have like, you don't have all this material here. It definitely is like more cupping to the upper arm. You have the shoulder seam. So that definitely looks more like tailored and elevated and put together. This is more of like the all-purpose top, which the unicorn top. This is like what I should have named it. If I did this live before I actually named the item, that's what I would have done. But it can play both of those roles. It can be casual and it can be elegant and elevated. Whereas like the shoulder seams definitely add the more structure. It makes the body look more tailored. So you really have two kind of different styles there, but I definitely hear what you're saying for sure. So if that's something you're interested in, I definitely would recommend the Quince one. I'll actually show you guys how to get to that after I just say one more thing about these jeans. So I just wanted to show you again what they look like. They have an unfinished edge at the bottom, so definitely more on like the casual side of the jeans. But I do love the mid-rise. I think a lot of you guys will too. You know I'm a high-rise girl, but this mid-rise really feels like a mid to high, and so I really like it. And it feels really comfortable around this, what we always call like the mom pouch area, because it really feels like it holds you in. Even though it's super stretchy, I feel very held in here. It feels like there's a little bit of like a tummy control situation going on, but not anything that feels like overly tight that I'm spilling out. It just feels really comfortable and gives me a lot of confidence when I wear these jeans. So love the leg. I have that like wider, thicker, I always say dancer thigh, but now it's more of like weightlifting thigh. And I don't feel like I look like I have tree trunks in these jeans, which is like no small feat because a lot of times that is what it ends up looking like a skinny jean because my leg just fills it out, or it just looks like tree trunks because it's like a wide leg. I really do love the style of these. They're just like the perfect everyday jeans. So I highly recommend if you guys are in need. Again, $58 for these. So this entire outfit, head to toe, available for you guys on jenaspicks.com. And then to end the show, I just want to show you, if you go back to this live page, again, you can see everything that I showed tonight on the live. Oh, I also included this cardigan, which is not the one that I had on the show, but if you want one that's a little bit longer, this is one that I wore like every day last summer. So that's there. If you go here to shop now, it brings you to, oh, hello. Okay, hang on one second. Let me just get out of the screen share while I figure out why this one is not working. Hang on a second. Log in. Sorry, I just want to be able to show this to you guys. Okay. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Okay, my shop. All right, here we go. So this is what my shop looks like. So if you guys want to see like what stuff I've ordered for the kids, you can go into the kids apparel, my Quince favorites, things that I frequently show on the lives, such as the underwear that I wear, so comfortable and really like holds you in, makes you feel like really secure. I love that. So anything that I wear that I love on lives, I have over here. Evereve stuff, Aritzia. So like I have a lot of stuff, makeup, all that kind of stuff here that I don't personally sell on my website. You can find it here. But I just wanted to show you and the Quince favorites. Kim, you might really be interested in this. I have this sweater in literally almost every color that it comes in. So it's on sale now, which is amazing. I think I paid $50. It's usually around 50. So it's on sale now, which is great. I have it in... Oh, this denim color is beautiful. I have it in this forest green color. I have the purple. I have navy, and then I also have it in ivory, which they're not showing right now. So I'm obsessed with this, and I wear it all the time. I actually just wore it yesterday. It just is like the perfect, if you want a sweater vest that is more tailored, this is definitely going to be one that you're going to like. I'll show you in the denim since it's a lighter color so you can see it has that shoulder seam. You can see it has what I was talking about, which is like a short sleeve, and it doesn't have as much material, so it doesn't present itself as very casual. But it still has that band at the bottom there, and it doesn't have, does it have a band? Yeah, and it does have a little band there at the bottom as well. So I highly recommend this. I wear it all the time. And if you're looking for something a little bit more structured, it's cashmere, so it's not the same material at all. The one that I'm wearing right now is very much a soft luxe viscose, like super, like almost like a silky knit material. So it's a very different material. That's cashmere. You're not going to be able to wear that one like out to a barbecue or out to somebody's probably not out to somebody's like outdoor graduation. This one you will be able to because it's that viscose moisture wicking lightweight material. So it's two very different materials, but if you're looking for a short sleeve tailored like sweater tee, I could not recommend that one more. I wear it literally all the time. I'm looking to see if I have it down here because I've definitely worn it on the show before. I don't see it down here, but I absolutely love that one. So highly recommend, and it's true to size. Do not put it in the dryer. I am on my second ivory one because it went in the dryer by accident and it could literally fit Cooper now. So do not put it in the dryer, but it is true to size. I wear a size small in there. Thank you for always being so helpful and responsive. Literally my pleasure. That is why I'm here. That's the whole point of this show, is to be helpful for you guys. That's why I do it, because I just love you guys so much, and I want to be as helpful as I can for you guys. So that is basically the show. I didn't realize that it was already pretty late. But yeah, it is Great head to toe outfit. So that is the outfit formula. You have your base, you have your jeans, you have your layering piece. So I think it was Ralph Lauren who said the three-part outfit is how you make a styled outfit. Has to have three parts. I don't, I mean, I don't subscribe to that in like every single day of my life, but I do think that adding a layering piece really gives your outfit more interest. So I do think a three-part outfit is very interesting. And then adding in a lightweight earring, and of course the Jenna's Picks belt. Can't go wrong with that. Add it to every outfit, and you will immediately look elevated, put together, and not like you were running on no sleep or you only had 5 minutes to get dressed. And it doesn't matter because you have the outfit already put together for you. So hopefully this was helpful for you guys. If you like what you see, again, you can buy everything on jenaspicks.com, JENASPICKS.com. Follow me on Instagram at Jenafin, JENAFINN. You can see all of my home renos stuff. You can see like all the stuff will be linked there as well. Easy for you guys to just click on and purchase. Again, free shipping, $59 and over. And I will see you guys next week for another live. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you guys so much. Have a great weekend. And hopefully we get some spring weather so we could wear some of this stuff. Fingers crossed. See you later.